Gotta get the angle right there. The angles. Everybody knows about the angles, especially all them Instagram hoes. They know about the angles. A lot of trickery going out there on Instagram. What's up, Belgium? Who's gonna share for me? Who's gonna share for me? Let's pump the room up. Who's gonna do the sharing today and be the horses? There we go. Junior, I see you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Estonia, what's up? All right, guys, so I'm gonna get right into it. Here's the deal. I just got off a podcast called The Order of Man, which is an awesome podcast. He asked me some really interesting questions. One of the questions he asked me was, what do I think the number one issue is with people that find it hard to get where they want to be in life? And that's an easy question to answer for me, okay? And it's called, they get a case of the what ifs, all right? And what I mean by that is people start what ifing themselves, all right? They say, all right, I got this great idea, but what if I do all this work and it doesn't work? What if I put in all this time to become an excellent employee and I don't get promoted? What if I put in all this work to become an excellent salesman and I don't sell? What if? And I'll tell you what if. What if you don't do shit? Where are you going to be? Because it isn't going to be any better than where you are now. All right? It's very easy for people who are in the beginning levels of success or the beginning levels of their success journey to tell themselves stories that other people's circumstances are better than theirs, that the other people have rich parents, they've got luck, they've got better circumstances, they've got less obstacles. And they say, and I understand, that, if you just do the work, you'll get the result. But what if? Okay? They want to believe it, they want to succeed, but at the end of the day, they don't fucking do it because they talk themselves out of it. All right? This is easily the number one thing that keeps people from succeeding. It's the number one thing that keeps people where they are. It's the number one thing that keeps people broke. It's the number one thing that keeps people in a situation of frustration or, basically regret. And what ends up happening is that they end up going through their life, accepting what they're dealt, doing what they're told, and they end up at 50, 60 years old wondering what the fuck happened. Well, I'm going to tell you what happened. You talked yourself out of going after what you were supposed to go after. You talked yourself out of your purpose. You talked yourself out of the idea that success is cause and effect, not magic luck or magic fairy dust. That's what happened, okay? And that's the number one thing that keeps people from succeeding. It's the what if story that they tell themselves over and over and over again as to why they can't move forward and other people can. Why, if they do the work, it still isn't going to work out. Success is easy, guys. It's fucking easy. It's making a plan and executing the plan every day. It's that easy. It's that easy. Okay? And people will be like, Andy, it's not that easy. There's got to be luck to it. Fucking my friend, he created the Super Snuggie snowball machine and it made $100 million in one day. Well, you ain't your fucking friend. You're a regular dude just like me. And I'm telling you, and you can choose to believe whatever the fuck you want to believe, but the reality is this. Make a plan, work the plan. Make a plan, work the plan. Make a plan, work the plan. And whenever the plan doesn't work, you change the fucking plan. That's called failure. It's called learning a lesson. It's called adjusting on the run. You are not going to have a perfect plan from start to finish just because you thought of an idea. That's reality. Okay, so when we talk about the what if story you're telling yourself, the what if story you're trying to justify your fear with, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. If you do the work and you do it for a long enough time and you have at least average intelligence, you will be successful. Period. End of story. Now you can accept that, or you can go out and you can look for all the little exceptions. You can look for the glory stories, the guys who make millions of dollars in 1 year, which they don't. It doesn't happen to the average guy. You can go out there and say, oh, they got lucky. Look, that's all luck. It's all luck. Or you can accept the fact that for people who don't get lucky like us, that there is a way to still do it, which is to fucking make a plan and execute the plan and do that relentlessly, consistently over the course of fucking 10 years. And you'll be where you want to be. All right? I'm not a fucking smart person. I'm not overly intelligent. I just make a list every day and execute on it. I don't worry about what if. I don't think about what if I do this and it doesn't work out the way I want. I know that it'll work out in some way, and because I'm smart enough to adjust the plan on the way, I know that it will at least end up somewhere close to where I want to be. It's not that hard. Quit overcomplicating it. There are no what ifs. If you do the fucking work, the result will be there. Period.